Good afternoon, Bob from Trade Genius here. It's Wednesday, and it is I think it's the 23rd of March, and I want to give an overview of kind of where things are today. So today was a bit of a down day, but if we zoom in here a little bit on SPY, we'll see that give me 1 second. Here we go. We'll see that the markets really essentially have just done nothing in the last 2 weeks. And, we're now in spring break and Easter vacation. And one thing that I'm looking at and I watch for my trade signals is that here was a reset of my buy signal. And my confirming signal was still positive number. And so you buy that signal. And we did, and it pushed up, and then here it was Monday, we got a sell signal on the signal, but really it was meaningless because it's a short week. Next week's also going to be a quiet week because spring break continues. So, short this, still positive, so you just kind of wait and watch, and that's what we're doing. So for SPY, we're waiting and watching. For volatility, same thing. We had a good trade earlier in the week. We sold out yesterday. Bought back in a little bit more today because during quiet weeks, you're going to get rewarded with volatility falling, which XIV is the opposite of falling volatility. It goes up. So I'm expecting any weakness to be really recovered and for it to push up next week. We're just solidly in accumulation mode on my one indicator, and we're rapidly coming back to another buy area. So XIV is something that always wants to go up if it can. So we're just going to go ahead and sit on that trade. And so the other thing I'm watching too is that the farm stocks are just powering away. And one that I went ahead and set a new buy stop for is on cotton. So cotton had a bit of a push because there was some news with India. That's been sold down, and we're now at a point now where I have a buy stop at the breakout level here of 38.30. La Nina years reward cotton, and so this was a buy indicator, and I'm just waiting for the breakout to occur and see if my confirming indicator starts turning up as well. But I suspect we'll be long cotton before we go too far into the week. Let's see if there's anything else of interest. That's pretty much it. I'm still long DBA. That trade has been treating us pretty well. We bought this back at 2003 early in March. Okay, and just been slowly moving our stop up. Any of my food stocks are long-term trades, so we're staying with them. And unless we get a bit of a sell-off, and then we can buy them back at a cheaper price. But we're resetting again. Momentum indicators are still positive. We're making higher lows, and I suspect with going into the summer seasonality for grains, it's going to keep pushing up. Same with JJG. That's moving as well. Nice and solid. Look at this beautiful inverted head and shoulder pattern here. Okay. As long as it really stays above 30.50, which is my stop, we're going to go ahead and stay with this trade. And I'm expecting this to be in the high 30s, if not in the 40s, by June or July, which would give us a nice 25-30% move. So there you have it. Those are my trades. Tomorrow's probably going to be a really quiet day. Not sure what I'm going to do, but I'll be watching. Have a great night.